For the past 18 years, I've taught financial literacy in schools and to young people from the age of birth to 24. Hi, my name is Marquis and I'm with Teenview magazine, the CEO of the Youth Educational Empowerment Program. I wanted to come to talk to you today because one of the things that we have in our young generation is a skewed view on money. Money is a very powerful tool, but when it's misplaced, it can be very, very dangerous. Many times when I go into the schools and I talk to kids about their goals and their dreams and what they plan to do, they all say they want to be rich without any idea of how that's going to happen. But what I want to do is I want to help correct some thinking that we have in our young generation and even some of our old generation. Here's a very important point I want to bring up. Money is a tool to fuel your vision. That's a very, very important concept. I'll say it again. Money is a tool to fuel your vision. To give a better example of that, I like to talk about gasoline. You know, when I go into the schools, I'll talk to the young people and I'll ask them, have you ever seen anyone with a barrel of gasoline and are walking around all excited saying, hey, I got that gasoline, bragging to their friends and everyone that they come in contact with? No, you don't see that. In fact, to even think of something like that is a little bit odd. But without the gasoline, their car can go nowhere. Gas is the tool to fuel a vehicle to make it go from point A to point B. Just as gas is important to a vehicle, money is important to a vision. Money allows you to accomplish the different goals that you want to, but you got to understand something. First, you must have vision. The reason why people get into a lot of trouble because they want money, but they have no purpose for it. And if you take gasoline and you put it outside of its element, it becomes very dangerous. It could cause fires. You get the idea. It's very, very bad. The same thing is true when it comes to money. When you take money out of its true element, fueling a vision, then it becomes very dangerous. That happens to so many of us. Very important tool to understand is rich people have money and their money are their employees. Poor people work for money. What we want to do is we want to start thinking like rich people. If we think like rich people and act like rich people, one day we too can be rich. And it's very important to follow some of the simple principles that rich people put in place. They understand something very important, that it's not the money. It's always, always about the vision. Everyone that we know that's famous and rich, they have that in common. It's vision. And they begin to pursue that vision and they're able to accomplish great things. The money comes. When we are focused so much on the money, we make irrational decisions and it's caused us to be caught up into jobs and employment ventures that's not very doable for us. When we get caught up into money, we begin to focus in on it and we get stuck in our jobs because we're seeking after those finances and we have gifts and abilities and vision on the inside of us and we never pursue them because we think we have to go after the money. That's been the trick that has caused us to fail for generations. First thing, seek your vision. Identify who you are. Begin to focus in on what's on the inside of you and then dare to go for it. And when you do that, money